So if you look at the other sectors like trading, insurance, um, and the other sector, you see the PEs for the main market, um, they're relatively low. Um, and PE here means price, the price earning ratio. It's one of the key metrics that are used to judge whether a stock is attractive or not. A high PE pretty much says that this company is a bit overvalued right now, but the reason why it's overvalued is because um, it's expected that that stock will perform exceptionally well. Companies that tend to have a lower PE are companies that usually aren't expected to have um, that spectacular performance over a certain period of time. However, those assumptions don't work in this environment. In this environment, things are very different. There has been a mass sell off of stocks. Um, I think the market has dropped more than 20%, and by definition, a 20% drop in the market is a crash. Um, if you look on the junior market side of things, they have a bit higher. Their PEs are a bit higher. Um, yeah. So if you look at like the trading sector, you see PEs of 50, 44, 18. And guys, these stocks have declined, see 40%, 46%, 30%, 35%, very massive declines here. Look here as well. Um, these this column represents a decline of these stocks, and you can see year to date these stocks have been taking a beating. 30%, 35%, 32%, very high numbers, very high. They're coming from a all-time high. But is this a time period to invest in the Jamaica Stock Exchange? I've been seeing a lot of comments online about people saying that it's time to sit on the sidelines and not invest. And while that may be true for most of these stocks, I do not believe it's true for all stocks. So I'm a value investor, and what that means is that we look for companies that are undervalued, companies that we see over the long run performing exceptionally well, um, which are currently undervalued. And there are many stocks on the Jamaica Stock Exchange that are currently undervalued. Yes, a lot of these companies, pretty much all of these companies will be taking a beating in terms of their stock price as well as in their earnings. And but that does not change the fact that a lot of these companies are very strong companies who will come out of this crisis stronger, more resilient, and a lot more agile. Um, so, what I would advise, wrong word there, um, what I would ask some of you people to do is to speak with your investment advisor and ask them for these companies that are very strong and can survive this crisis, and you invest along that line. So this is a long-term play, not a short-term play. Please remember, this is not an investment